Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that thing like I'm feeling green. Right? Talking to my past like focus on my red lights. Cruising to my future now.
What time is it?
Time for breaking the silence.
All right, you see how many times I have to do that? Well, finally, now they have loaded. We have loaded, and we have come on your screens to break the silence for you. But if this is your first time watching the show, and yes, I was in silence this whole time, and all of a sudden I heard this voice, well, you are not going to have silence for the next hour, okay? But first, we want to introduce ourselves because, again, we want that first impression to be nice, to be polite, although later on you might change the idea, but we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Angeli.
I'm ShyTia.
I'm Francisca.
And again, welcome to Team Breaking the Silence, where there is no silence in this show. For the next hour. I got a little bit, like, I buffered a little bit there, you know? No, I was preparing myself because it's going to be jam-packed today. We're going to be talking about one of the favorite topics that we love in this show, which is, let's see if you know.
Food.
Food, yes.
Food.
If you know us, you know that we love food. And sometimes we commit those food crimes. And like, even if sometimes, you know, friends, but still, there are those that you're just like, nope, not that. No, not
So
this.
become a friend of me real quick.
Exactly, like, just for this moment, we're not friends, okay? And how many times we actually have red flags? Not only, you know, talking about friends or anything like that, but in general, red flags that we even see, it says red flag or warning, caution sign, but we still keep on going into that relationship, or we still keep on going to that situation because we kind of change it up. You know how like the traffic light, you know, we just, okay, no red sign, just green, I'm gonna go. Well, if you know when you're in that rush, but don't follow that example.
Yes.
Okay, so those are two things that we're gonna be talking about today. However, we have some fun here in the show as well.
All right.
So we are going to play Picture This Phrase. So we are gonna play that, and also how well do you know us and how well do we know each other?
Yes.
We are also gonna have two truths and a lie later on in the show. But ladies, let me ask you this question right now. Since we're talking about food, okay, let's not commit any food crime right now, but let me ask you this question. Are you that type to share your food, or you're just like, don't touch my plate. This is my plate, you get your portion, and you know, everyone is going to be happy all together?
I'm a sharer. I share.
Yeah.
Because I
does.
grew up and my sister was always eating my food. So I kind of got used to it, and now I share.
Yeah,
I offer.
she does share her food. I can attest to that.
I mean,
they're just those moments, the favorite snacks,
look here.
right?
If I'm eating, this is my plate, this is my food. When I am done and I don't want any more, go for it. Have fun, finish off my plate. But if I'm eating and you're gonna come put your hand in my food, you're gonna come take my burger, oh no. We're gonna have problems. We're gonna have problems.
Yeah,
Keep your hands to yourself. But I might go and take a bite or two out of your food.
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
You know.
Yes. No, I'm definitely the sharer, and my husband is not. So you can just imagine what we go through.
I can imagine.
My goodness, I can imagine the conflict. Well, I'm a little bit of both, you know, but it depends on what kind. If it's a favorite, I'm probably gonna, you know, see it in the bag, you know, before it actually comes out. However, we're gonna go on a quick break. There's a lot to digest, so we're gonna go on a quick break, and we'll be back.
Feeling the energy? You're tuned into the right place. Breaking the silence is keeping it real, right here, right now. More empowering conversations, and the voices you need to hear are coming up next. Tuesday with Angeli, Francisca, Nori, and ShyTia. The conversation is just getting started.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Visit a Universal Church near you today. In the state of North Carolina, 413 Eastway Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28205. In the state of Massachusetts, 70 Southampton Street, Boston, Massachusetts, 02118. In the state of Michigan, 4919 Elmhurst Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48204. Call us for more information, 1-888-332-4141. Or text us at 1-888-312-4141. The Universal Church is open every day. Come to your nearest location.
When we have the food we need, we are at our best. We push further. We rise higher. We unlock our full potential. When we have the food we need, we make our communities stronger. Together, we can help everyone get the food they need to thrive. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Justification that comes with any addiction.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
But as you mature, you have to be with someone who matures with you.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
There are unspoken rules when it comes to sharing food. And probably you've been to too many of those situations. From, let me just get one bite, to actually emptying your plate. And yes, it's left unspoken, but then it happens again. That fries that you ordered, now it's empty. Well, today you are not alone. We're gonna be talking about that. Right, ladies?
Yes.
They're just like those kind of food, those favorite food that, yes, you want to share because it's so good, but also you just want it for yourself. However, sometimes it could be like those friends of ours. They could be they could take advantage a little bit too much. And no, just one that looks so good. And even the way you kind of like eat it and your expression was like, this is so good. And then the other friend, even though they don't even like it, they didn't order it, but they're just like, okay, I'm curious. I want it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now I want. So why didn't you order the same thing? Now while you're eyeing my order, right? So sometimes it can get a little frustrating. But if you're like ShyTia, she mentioned earlier, like she just want to share. But if you're a little bit of both, that once it's your really favorite, there's like, I don't know, spoken rule that this you do not share it, but other things you share. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it just depends on the person. Like for me, I'm a sharer, right? So I will share as long as you ask. When you just go and like reach over, that's where we have a problem. Because I'm the type of person I will ask. I'll be like, oh, can I have a piece of that? Can I try that? So like, let's say I'm eating French fries and someone just grabs one off of my plate. I'm gonna kind of look at them like, did you just? Yeah. Hello there. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Especially it depends on the relationship that I have with that person, right? Like there's some friends, it's like, it's unspoken that we don't ask. Like one of my friends was eating candy and she left it there and I ate the rest of her candy. And when she came back, she was just like, what happened? I was like, oh yeah, I ate it. I'll buy you a new pack. So it's just like, she does the same to me too. Like I'll order something and she's like, you didn't leave any for me? And I'm like, but you didn't ask for any. So it's like there's some people that you have that access that is just like, okay, I already know she's gonna want some, she's gonna take a piece, I'll save it for her. Or even like, let's say your spouse, you already know how they are, so you just automatically save that last bite. Like my husband does that. He's like, this is the last bite. Do you want it before I eat it? And I'm like, yeah. So it's like when you have that access or that relationship where you're just that close, then I feel like there's no need to ask, there's no need to say anything. But if you're not that close with somebody, you should probably ask before you touch their stuff. Or maybe, you know, offer to the person. Because there's some people who are like, okay, if I give you this, what are you going to give me? You want a fry, but I want a piece of that.
Yeah.
Or I want this. So you got to kind of like set the rules first. And then once you get into that habit, it will be smooth sailing from there.
I mean, listening to you, I don't know if I agree with that because I don't care how close I am with somebody. If I have my candy, if I have my little snack and I step away from it for a second and I come back and I don't have that little snack, me and that rat, we're going to have an issue.
The rat's coming back.
because that is my snack. So I don't know about that. And it's the same thing whenever somebody says, oh, but I just want to try that. You know this, I just want to try, I just want to bite, means that the rest of your food is going to be gone.
Because you don't know how big the bite is. Like,
and
is
it's
it a
never
little
a
bite
tiny
or
bite.
is it a big bite?
Exactly.
It's let me see how much I can fit into my mouth without choking into one solid bite. And it reminds me of these reels. Have you seen, like, they'll be eating something, right? And they'll be sitting next to their spouse. And there'll be a remote there and they have the food on the table. And so then the spouse goes to reach for the remote, but the other spouse is so used to them eating all of their food, they quickly shove the burger in their mouth, like eat it all real fast. And the other one looks at them like, what's wrong with you? I'm just getting the remote. So it's almost like a trauma when it comes to the food around those who say, I just wanted a little bite.
Yeah.
Or then you see other people that will do the exact same thing that y'all were mentioning was they'll be like, okay, so I'm going to order this ice cream for myself, but I know that the second I get in the car, my wife is going to want some of this ice cream. Let me just go ahead and get her that one. And then you pull it out the second that she says, oh, how did you know? My one. But just 2 seconds ago, you told me you didn't want it.
Exactly.
But I want mine to myself.
You know what's coming. You have to, like, that's what I tell my husband. You can't go to the store and just buy one. You have to buy 2.
Even if I tell you I don't want anything.
Yes.
Read between the lines. It's psychology.
I don't want to be difficult, so I'm trying to be nice, but I secretly want it. So you got to understand that.
Now there's like an unspoken rule, like in us, like, okay, you go to the store, you buy 2. I go to the store, I buy 1.
Oh.
No, for us, for me and my husband. No.
And then I get upset. Why are you asking me for mine?
No, but like for me and my husband, he goes to the store, he buys 2, and I go to the store and I buy 2 because he like I do this, so now you gotta do. So like now that's an unspoken rule. Or else if I buy 1, I gotta make sure
you
eat it before you get there.
I eat it before he sees it.
See,
that's why you drive very slowly back home.
I was saying half. Like that's why my husband buy 2 now because every time I go to the store, I will buy 1 for me, 1 for him, and he will go and he'll just buy 1. And I'd be like, but I always buy you 1. So then he started feeling like bad and guilty. So now he buys 2 and I buy 2.
Yeah, exactly. So
and I buy 1.
But, you know, if you're that type of person, no at all. Well, it's your preference. You just need to be, you know, communicated, express it nicely to the person. Because some, they really have like that. Maybe it's culture, it's tradition that, hey, this is my food. Or, everybody all together, eat all together. As long as, you know, friendship is happy, relationship is happy. However, there are those unspoken rules and sometimes we need to put those boundaries, okay? But right now, we're gonna go on a quick break and we'll be back.
Feeling seen? Feeling heard? You're right where you belong. Don't go anywhere. More empowering conversations, insightful discussions, and the voices that matter most are coming right up on Breaking the Silence. We're just getting started. Stay with us.
Please welcome tonight's presentation of What I Want to Do
When I Grow Up.
When I grow up.
I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck.
I don't want to cry when paying the bills.
When I grow up.
I don't want to be turned down for a business loan.
I don't want to borrow a lot for an education.
And then not know what to do with it.
When I grow up, I don't want to be paid less.
Told I'm underqualified.
Or overqualified.
When I grow up.
When I grow up.
I want to know how to save for my future. Find a job I like.
And start my own business.
When I grow up.
I want to know how to provide for my family.
And invest in my community. And make a difference.
When I grow up.
When I grow up.
When I grow up.
When I grow up. I just want things to be different.
At Junior Achievement, we promote economic empowerment through education. But we can't do it alone.
Loving the show? Let's keep the good vibes going. Follow us on Instagram for show clips and behind-the-scenes fun. Be part of the conversation. Join us today.
From the pages of the Bible, an epic story of faith and destiny. The Promised Land. Joshua leads the 12 tribes of Israel.
Those who choose not to follow orders will be considered traitors.
Conquering kingdoms, facing betrayal.
Well, I believe that you would be a great leader, but I was wrong.
And fighting impossible battles. Love, intrigue, war, and miracles. A drama like no other. Experience timeless lessons.
He answered me.
And the power of true faith.
I come to you and I humbly beg of you for aid.
The Promised Land, only on LFN. Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in and be inspired.
Join the conversation. Breaking the silence.
Picture this phrase. So say it without saying it. How can we basically guess the phrases? Or how do we know the common phrases? Hey, if I don't know the phrase, you already know what I'm going to say. Maybe it did not reach the Philippines. Okay?
I'm not from here.
Well, maybe it didn't
But you've
reach
been here
over
long
there.
enough, you should know the phrases.
Yeah, I should. But again, you already know, okay? Just a disclaimer.
So who's going to win this game now since you're saying all that?
Yeah, so it's probably on that side. But,
Well,
all right, we
hopefully.
never know. We never know. Hey, let's not count the eggs.
Listen, it's like Nori when she passes the crown.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm not passing no crown, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying without saying it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at the first one. What? Oh. Well, you see how their writing is because
I don't know if I'm right.
Things out of hand?
Oh. I was going to put my palm.
I put hands on things.
But it's common phrases.
I mean, it could be something that's hands on.
Oh, yeah, hands on could be good too. All right, fine.
Okay, wow.
Let's put our
I
one in the
definitely
game.
did not
Things are getting
get
out
that.
of hand. Okay. All right.
Get on it?
Oh, no. Get on top of it?
That. Oh, I put up to get it.
Get over it?
Oh, yeah.
Get over it.
Yeah.
I was like, get on top
With
of
it being
it?
so high up, I'm like, it has to be something like up because it's so high to the top. Okay.
Oh, okay. Be on time. Yeah.
All right.
At first, I was like, busy bee.
Francisca is on a roll today.
I know. All right.
Okay.
Me, repeat. Repeat me.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, repeat after me.
Oh, yeah. I didn't finish writing it. I was trying to get it.
Okay.
Angeli got smoke coming out of her fingers.
I was just like, okay.
Ooh,
All right.
Erase.
Okay.
All right.
Next one.
Running on empty. Yay!
I literally got it at that moment.
Seemed to hit us all at the same time.
I started. Today is not my day. What is going on with me?
All right.
Okay.
Are you running on empty?
Oh.
Wait, let me get it. Just in case.
Just in case.
I just put just. Okay.
Because that's the only word you spoke.
I know. I was like, wait, just.
Okay.
Just.
All right.
All right.
Next one. Oh.
I should get this one.
Age
before beauty.
Oh my gosh, I put that. Age before beauty. I was like, I better train my fingers, to be fast.
Yeah, that's the thing. If we were typing this, I would have totally got it. Okay.
All
Next
right.
one. Is it two lovebirds?
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And that was our final one.
Oh.
That was
I was catching up. I was getting building steam.
Yeah. Oh well.
I was so close. It's okay.
I think we know who won. I think we know who won.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look.
Who is the winner?
Yeah! High five!
Yes.
Air five!
Air five.
Okay. Okay, you see?
Put the crown on.
Yes, wear this crown.
Yes.
All right,
You
enjoy
earned it today. No popcorn for you.
Yeah, no popcorn. There you go. Enjoy some crown.
Some victory.
Some victory. There you go. All right. So we did pretty good. I mean, like, which one is the one that we got it? Like, maybe we kind of had to think about. I don't know which one, but there was one that we were kind of like.
Get over it. The first one kind of took a while.
Yeah, but after
Get
that.
on top of it.
But after that, we were just on a roll. But anyways, if you did get some as well, you can share it with us. But right now, we're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
What am I doing with my life? I was supposed to already be in my apartment and own my luxury car.
You may feel like you haven't accomplished much lately, but every small win deserves to be celebrated, no matter how small. Making it to work on time. Getting out of bed. Washing the dishes. These aren't just tasks. They're victories. Progress is happening one step at a time. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Don't overlook the little things. They're proof you haven't given up. Today, we're celebrating you and your small wins. We see you. Keep going.
You can find Universal Church on the air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Universal Online Radio, the app that revives your spirit, strengthens your faith, and inspires you every hour of the day. Enjoy uplifting songs and music that motivate you to be an overcomer right now.
Talking to the Lord, I don't think that I can face it. Never any.
Get inspired by real stories of faith.
I put God first because I know if I'm with Him, then He's always going to be with me no matter what.
Receive messages of faith, peace, and spiritual encouragement whenever you need it.
Let the way you treat others be your legacy.
Keep up with exclusive updates and news. Enjoy the deep conversations on Bishop Barra Joshua's Soul Food Podcast to nourish your soul.
Because no one is broken beyond repair before the Lord.
Discover insightful lessons to make the right decisions to improve your life. Download Universal Online Radio today and stay connected to the Word of God anytime, anywhere. Find the app on the Google Play and Apple App Store.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Understand that things happen, life happens, mistakes happen.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
When you're mentally exhausted, it's a completely different thing.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Have you ever looked at a medication and it has a warning, caution sign? Well, it's also the same for us. When we go to situations, even relationships, even maybe our health, there are red flags. However, sometimes we just ignore the signs. And that's why we get into trouble. And then later on, we realize the signs were there the whole time. Yes, as like the medication, the caution sign, the warning sign was there the whole time. We just wanted to ignore it. Ladies, the red flags that will be painted green. And yes, it happens to the best of us, when it feels good at the moment, we just ignore the facts. We let our feelings kind of control or maybe be on top over what is facts, right? We don't want to hear it. We don't want to know the truth. We just want to feel what's good at the moment. Because things sometimes that we decide, for example, health. Okay, you know that you're not supposed to eat this, but then it's so good, it's so delicious. And then later on, in the long run, it gets you in trouble. But in the first place, this is not good for you. Or relationships, you saw that this is not going to work out. It's going to be a toxic friendship, toxic relationship. The red flags were there blinking in front of you. Do not enter into this relationship, but you still went because it just feels good at the moment. So how many times we've done this and then later on we're just like, no, for me it's going to be different. I've been through this. You've been through that, so you already know how it should be. But then this time it's going to be different. This time for me, I'm going to be an exception from that. Or when people come and give us advices, we're just like, I don't think maybe it worked for you, but maybe for me it's not gonna be the same. Because of course, we have different journeys. However, there are just those that are so obvious that we tend to kind of no, I want to go this way, Don't tell me anything because you don't know. But yeah, they do. They've been through that. But we just don't want to be, given those advice or telling us what to do because at first, we just want to explore or we just want to do it our own way. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of tough.
And there's certain areas that we need to really pay attention to, right? So in relationships, of course, every relationship, there are things that, no relationship is perfect, but you have to watch out for things like maybe aggression, anger issues, maybe wrong priorities. Because those things, if you don't pay attention to the aggression, let's say the person is there, always yelling at you, always getting angry, one day that can turn into you being abused, right? They can hit you. Or let's say in your health, you start to notice that you're really tired lately. You start to notice little signs and you're just oh, it's because I'm so busy. Oh, and you kind of give an excuse to everything. Oh, because I did this. Oh, because I did that. But then it's when you go to the doctor, because eventually it's going to catch up. You're going to have to go to the doctor. And by the time you finally do go to the doctor, they're going to always say, why didn't you come sooner? Because you're seeing those signs, you're seeing that fatigue, you're starting to see how your body's reacting to certain foods that you're eating, or like maybe your heart is racing. All of those things are red signs for a reason, because we don't want it to turn into something worse. You know, maybe at work you're starting to get really, really stressed out, or you're like on autopilot mode. You're not really there anymore. Like you're just going through the motions, and that can be a sign that you're gonna burn out. You know, that's a sign that if you don't stop, if you don't take a moment, a break for yourself, you're gonna explode or have a breakdown, or something worse is gonna happen. And you have to like really push yourself and start to give in to those red flags. Like, okay, why is this like this? What's going on? What have I done lately? Like if you started noticing health problems, maybe get like a health journal. Like, what did I do today? What did I eat today? How did I feel? That way you can start to pinpoint what is triggering it, rather than just giving an excuse, because of this, because that might not really be the reason why that's happening, but it's just what you're saying is happening.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we are going to face the consequences of ignoring those red flags. Those red flags are there for a reason, to alert us, to tell us, hey, watch out for this area, watch out for this relationship, watch out, because it's going to bring destruction. And we want to ignore it. We want to just say, it's not going to happen to me. This situation is different. But it's not. At the end of the day, we all say the same thing. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to be dealing with this consequence, and I just chose not to listen, which can be so frustrating. If we know that we're going to deal with the consequences later on, why don't we stop what we're doing now so that we can prevent these consequences for the future? But we don't. We want to live in the moment. We want to live in this idea, this false belief in our mind that everything is going to work itself out, that there's going to be no problems. You can change this relationship. You can change the person. You can change yourself to fit the mold of your job. You can do all of these things, but these things are not realistic. What is realistic is the consequences that you're going to feel, and the consequences that you're going to have to suffer from painting these red flags green. We cannot lie to ourselves. We cannot deceive ourselves and think that everything is going to be different, because we've heard it from so many people, and we've lived lives ourselves and know that we cannot fool ourselves into thinking that these red flags are going to somehow turn green and everything is going to be okay.
Yeah, and they're rarely hidden. So we see it, the other people see it, and we just choose to basically be blind about that. You know, we just basically choose to just close our eyes and not take a look at it. Or sometimes they're there, but we kind of justify them until it becomes normal. You know, oh, okay, that happened, and then you try to kind of incorporate it in your life, and then you stay in that state, in that relationship, in that state of health, in that state of, work fatigue. You just stay there because you knew, as both of you were mentioned, you knew it was a red flag. But then now, how do you get out of it? Out of those people that kind of told you, okay, stay away from that, don't do that. But then now you are the one suffering the consequences. So yes, it could be uncomfortable. However, it's going to benefit you in the long run. So don't close your eyes. Don't be blind on these red flags, because it's going to save you in the long run. We're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hear from strong women who are crushing their goals, overcoming challenges, and living their best lives. You won't want to miss a single empowering minute. Stay tuned and join the movement.
Known as the first state to sign the U.S. Constitution, home of tax-free shopping, and the second smallest state in the United States, this is Delaware. From its colonial beginnings to its modern-day charm, Delaware has plenty of stories to tell. You can begin to write a new story today by visiting the Universal Church here in Delaware at 807 North Union Street, Wilmington, Delaware, 19805. Moving on to the captivating state of Virginia. Established in 1607 as the first English colony in what would later become the United States, Virginia is home to 8 million residents. the state capital, Richmond, hosts one of our universal churches. Embark on a new journey by visiting us at 200 East Belt Boulevard, Richmond, Virginia, 23224. Lastly, let's explore Connecticut. Renowned as the birthplace of the hamburger and the site of the first U.S. subway, standing as the third smallest state alongside Delaware, Connecticut thrives as a vibrant cultural center that many families call home. Bring your loved ones to our Connecticut location at 324 Madison Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut 06604. Our doors are open for everyone. Come as you are, because there is hope for you.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Two truths and a lie. How well do we know each other that we can actually figure out which one is the lie? And how well do you know us, you know? Because we've been saying things sometimes. Are you paying attention? Are we paying attention? Well, today, though, we have themes, right? We're going to put up our two truths and a lie, but we have themes for each round, okay? But are you ready, ladies?
Yes.
Not ready? Not ready?
ready.
Yeah, because our first theme is going to be embarrassing moments.
Yes.
So we are going to be sharing. That's why you're not excited. We're going to be sharing some of those we don't want to share.
I'm just so happy that Nori's not here because she's lived through some of my embarrassing moments. So she would have definitely knew which one was the truth or not.
Well, if she's watching this, she's probably going to be like, yeah, definitely that one, you know. All right, let's take a look at who's the first one.
Let's see.
Okay, this one is mine. They're not that, I don't know. For me, it was embarrassing. Okay, number 1. I responded to someone who I thought was talking to me, but was actually on the phone. Number 2, I confidently called someone by the wrong name in public. Number 3, I spilled coffee on my white top in a gathering. Which one is the lie? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I feel like number 2 is the lie. I feel like you would respond to somebody who is not talking to you. Like, I feel like you would think that they were talking to you. I can totally see that.
Mean?
And like the coffee, like you're always drinking coffee.
Okay.
So I feel like you could have spilled some coffee, especially because you're so used to like your cup that's spill proof. You probably was drinking from a different cup and it spilled on you. I don't think you will call somebody the wrong name. Like, I don't think you're the type of person that just be like, hey, Sarah, like, if you're not 100% sure.
Okay.
So I vote number 2.
Are you sure about that? Okay.
I vote
For you, number 2. How about you? Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to say 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Number 2 as well? Okay, drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. Ain't wrong.
Really?
Yes, I actually, that's why it was so embarrassing for me because I really did. And I was so confident. I don't know, for that moment, that day, my brain was like, this person is named Sarah.
Well, you see, I do that all the time, so it's not embarrassing for me.
I do it all.
For me, it is because like I was 100% sure, but it was not Sarah. It was Laura. So yeah, but this because I always drink coffee like with my thing, so I make sure that I am very like careful with that. So yeah, it didn't happen. But yes, I do. It happened to me a couple of times when I responded to somebody. But then when it happened to somebody who's like you kind of it's like
it's
somebody who's
you're like
you look at them in a way
look
that
at you like,
and then that was really something embarrassing, and I was like, I wish I could just dig a hole right now. And I'm like, why did I even respond? Yeah, but sometimes they would just be on their phone or like
that's the worst. You don't even see it.
And I was like, oh. No.
They're like,
never mind.
They're like,
I
I'm
was
on
just
the
talking to
phone.
myself, you know. I'm just being weird, but yeah. So those ones are for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
That wasn't too, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit embarrassing. Let's see the next one.
All right. Let's take a look who's next. All right.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so these are mine.
Okay.
All right, so one, I was distracted and walked into a glass window at the mall.
Ooh.
Showing off my handstand skills, I fell back and knocked the wind out of me.
Ooh.
Or three, not paying attention, I got into a stranger's car thinking it was my car.
Oh.
This is okay. I can totally see number 3 happening to you. Like, I can really.
No, I see number 1 happening to her.
And
She's
I see
always
number
on her
3.
phone,
Yeah, that's
on her
insane.
phone.
And that's why I think number 3
2.
happened. I say number 2.
Yeah.
I don't think you would. Maybe when you were younger.
Maybe, right? But no, I'm still gonna stick with number 2.
I feel like I don't think you've ever wanted to show. Yeah, because you was kind of like
But she was a little crazy before.
Yeah, she
you
was
know?
crazy.
So you never know. This is a mixture of like.
But I don't think it would
Couple
be something
different worlds.
like that.
But
yeah.
okay, we're still to number 2. I'm
I'd
sticking
say
to
number 2.
Yeah.
So you're going to say 2 is a lie.
Yeah. 2 is a
All
lie.
right. All right, drum roll. Number 3 is a lie.
Whoa!
Yes.
You really did have some handstand skills.
So this happened. I was young. I was very young. I was little boy crazy, and I was in the mall, and I saw this really cute boy walking by, and I wasn't paying attention, and I ran right into
And that's even
the
more
glass.
embarrassing because he's there like, he probably turned around like, what?
I was young when that happened, and I never forgot it. I was like, that is so embarrassing. Because he looked back, I was just like,
are you okay?
I'm dead. And the handstand, yes, because I used to take gymnastics when I was younger. And so I did that, and I was in front of a bunch of people, and I fell backwards, and I knocked the wind out of myself.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, well, that's embarrassing. So, yes,
okay.
number 3 is a lie.
All right. We haven't got anything.
Yeah, right? We don't know each other at all.
Well, maybe this time we'll see. We'll see.
Okay,
Let's
let's see the next
see.
one.
And actually guess it. All right.
Okay. So, 1, I froze in the middle of giving a speech. 2, I fell in the middle of a graduation.
Oh.
And 3, I dropped a tray full of dishes.
I think I know 2 of them. But I'm not sure what. I know that number 2 is.
I'm going to go
was
with
it a
one,
graduation or was it a class?
because sometimes you do have a tendency to kind of freeze in the moment.
So that's your lie?
No, oh, so sorry. That's the truth.
I dropped a tray. I think she dropped something too, but then I don't know if it's a tray of dishes. No, it was not. Okay, I'm going to go with number 3.
Okay, so the lie is number 3?
Yeah, for me.
Okay, I'm going to say the lie is number 2.
The lie is number 2?
I know that you fell
I hope
somewhere.
the lie is number 2.
Okay, so drum roll, please. It's actually number 1.
Oh.
It is number 1. I have never given a speech and froze. I tend to freeze during if you know, you know. But I am very clumsy. I am very, very clumsy. So I was in the middle of a graduation, and I went to play the music, and I bent down, and I kind of just went
This one I know, because she meant, yeah.
And so I fell. Everybody was like, are you okay? And they're trying not to laugh. She's just trying to play the music. Just keep going. Just keep, ignore me. And number 3, I did drop a tray full of dishes. It was really heavy, and someone told me not to take it.
Was it dishes? I thought it was just, okay. All right.
And I dropped it. I was like, I got it. And then as soon as I walked out, it dropped, and the person just looked at me. breathed in and walked away. And I was like, I'm so sorry. So yes, I'm very, very clumsy. That's something, but I've never like froze in the middle of a speech.
Oh, all right. We never got anything right. No, we didn't.
You were close. That's why when you was like number one, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but my logic just was on the
Yeah,
opposite end.
it's in the opposite side.
Because I was
Alright.
like, okay, I can see that, but
All right.
the lie.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, let's take a look at our second round. And this is our favorite self-care habits. Okay, this is mine. Number 1, drinking water first thing in the morning and before going to sleep. Number 2, stretching throughout the day. Number 3, 20-minute power naps. Which one is a lie? It seems like they're all truths, but
I know, that's why I'm just
that's
like,
why you gotta throw in some curveball, you know, to kind of like.
I would say 2 is a lie.
I don't know. I feel like she said that she started stretching.
But is it throughout the day? Or is it like in the morning?
I think it's the power naps.
Oh, I can definitely see her taking a nap.
I think, but 20 minutes is a specific time, and that's what's throwing me off. Because it could be like a 5-minute, like, it's not 20, it's 5 minutes, or it's like 10 minutes. I say power nap.
Power nap, and yours?
The stretch throughout the day.
Stretching. Imagine if it's number 1. No, okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. The lie is number 3.
I knew it. Yes.
So it's not 20 minutes. It's not like in consistently any minutes. Any minute is
that's
fine
what I'm
for
saying.
me. 5, 30,
I don't
40.
think like the
so
20
it's
was
not,
very specific.
Yeah, it was
I
not
know
consistent. Stretching throughout the day, like here and there, I will be like, you know, stretching like in a corner or maybe inside. And then definitely number 1 is, yeah, I do that all the time.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's go through the next ones
one.
quickly.
Okay.
Let's do the next one. All right, so spending time in nature. 2, alone time to disconnect and reconnect with what matters. Drinking water as soon as I wake up.
Okay, so she started a garden, so I feel like, or she's starting that, so you need to be in nature for that.
I think number 3 is a lie.
Yeah, I don't think as soon as she wakes up, she drinks water.
because I remember she said something about coffee for like something like that. So I think number 3 is a lie.
I think number 3.
All right.
Ready?
Dun, 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 dun.
3 is a lie.
Yeah. yeah.
I need to though.
Yes.
Hold me accountable.
Yeah, you need to. Exactly.
I was doing it, but then I threw up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one. This is obviously me. So 1, I do a weekly face mask.
I know the lie.
2, taking naps. And 3, doing nothing.
Number 1.
Number 1.
That was way too fast for us.
Number 1 is the lie.
Yes.
Number 1. Yes.
Number 1 is the lie.
Drum roll, please.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's number 3.
What?
It's number 3. I do the Aztec clay mask like once a week.
Oh,
It's number 3. So I do But I was like, they're probably gonna think I do nothing, so I'm gonna put that.
I was like, definitely number 1. Didn't even think. I was like, definitely that one.
Yeah,
But, all
so
right.
you guys don't know me as well as y'all think.
Oh, well, now we know. Now we know. All right. Well, that was a good one. However, if you did get some correct from us, then again, send us a message, DM us. But right now, we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be back.
Your voice, breaking the silence.
When something is broken, you fix it. When it no longer serves you, you give it away. When it stops working, you throw it out. We don't hold on to things that no longer help us or serve their purpose. So what do you do when life feels shattered? When nothing seems to bring meaning? When the only solution you see is to end it all? Don't. Give the life you no longer want to God. Place your brokenness, your pain, your burdens on His altar.
I was having peace. I was having more progress at work. I was seeing a general improvement in my life.
Only within a month, I was depressed for 4 years. Within a month, I realized that I wasn't depressed anymore.
You are not a lost cause. God sees value in you, even when you can't see it yourself. You were created with purpose. Come to the Universal Church, where healing begins and purpose is restored. Not near a church? Join our virtual church from anywhere. Just scan the QR code, because distance is no barrier for God. Call now 1-888-332-4141 or text 1-888-312-4141. Let your broken life become the foundation for something extraordinary when placed in God's hands.
Okay, I know in a few we're gonna wrap up, but we're not red flags just because we're wrapping up, okay? We're letting you know to prepare yourself, okay?
Yes.
So if you do have some red flags that you know is lingering there somewhere, it's not necessarily relationships, but other things that you tend to kind of like ignore, put it aside. I don't want your advice. I don't want your advice. It's me. You know, I know what I'm doing. I think you should kind of
famous last words.
Right. I know what I'm doing. I knew this was coming. You knew it was coming.
And then you have that person come up to you and be like, you see, I told you. And then you say, don't even tell me.
Oh my goodness.
Don't.
Yeah. But I think sometimes it could be the person thinks they have time to fix it. So it's like they see the red flag and they're like, oh, I have time. It's not a big deal yet. But then time runs out. So it's better for you to do it when you see it rather than waiting for later.
Yeah. So if you see your friend, you know, all the time, right, on your food, it might be you can try to kind of like talk to them. Like, don't just tell them, hey, you're a red flag. No, we're not friends anymore. You know, just communicate, because sometimes you kind of like, oh, she's a red flag because she's always taking my food. No, that's not the case. So make sure, I know there are unspoken rules, right? Yes. However, we need to have like that balance in relationships, because again, we want the climate to be nice and cozy. We don't want to be that red flag, or we don't want to be that person who's kind of like causing all the chaos in relationships. However, if you did actually, you know, guess our truths and a lie, well, ladies, sometimes we need to kind of like discover ourselves and, you know, and have that moment of us. Then you can actually use that as a game for you and your family, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes it's hard to kind of open up. It's hard to say it, you know, one-on-one. And that could be a game that you could use for your family, so that it doesn't look like it's kind of embarrassing or kind of like you're attacking the other person. You're getting to know each other, but also at the same time, it was like a fun game that you could use for each other. All right?
It's a good way to be able to open up the conversation and to be able to get into a deeper kind of conversation, but starting kind of light, so you're not already in that conversation like in an aggressive mode, already on the defense.
Yes, exactly. And if you want to join the conversation with us, you have some opinions that you want to share. Well, we did have some BTS Unfiltered, and we would probably have it coming, you know, in a few days. So you can scan this QR code, Breaking the Silence _talk show. You can say whatever you want, be unfiltered as you want, opinions, ideas, anything that you want us to talk about, topics, or if you want to be
a viewer joiner.
All right, we're on it. If you want to be a viewer joiner, want to join us, you just want to hang out with us because it's so fun, you want to laugh with us when someone loses or someone wins, or compete with us, you can feel free to join us right here, and we're going to be together with you. And also, if you have a story to share, right, or a small business that you want to highlight, then definitely you can join us over here. But right now, ladies, it's that time.
Yeah.
We don't want to be a red flag, okay? But we are going to have to say goodbye.
Bye.